Hi guys, welcome. This is going to be a general self-care read for anyone needing it. So I will pull a few self-care cards and feel free to just choose whatever one resonates with you and implement that. Or if they all work for you and you feel like you're needing them right now, then go ahead and put them all into place in your life, either today or just sometime in the next few days or the next week even. These are all timeless, so if you feel called to watch this one, you're probably meant to get something from it. And if not, you can just scroll through and select any of the other videos. They are all timeless as well. So let's see what self-care message we're needing today. I was feeling like someone's needing assistance with speaking their truth, so that's why I actually put my light on the light blue color for the throat chakra, the avenue of expression. There we go. Okay, awaken the witch. Awaken your dormant potential and unlock your inner witch. This one's come up, I think it came up last week as well. So for this, you're just really being called to work with the abilities that you already have, work with the natural energies that already exist here in the universe. This is always going to be kind of the same message. It doesn't necessarily have to be like witch or Wiccan or anything like that. This is really not spiritual, spiritual, but non-denominational. This is really just calling for you to remember the power that you have within. Remember that you have the ability to create anything that you want in life. We came here to learn how to create and work with the natural energies that are already here. So this is just a reminder that everything you have is what you need. Everything that you need is already within you. So some of you are being called to look within in order to get message, get directive, get guidance for what steps you're needing to take in life, how you're needing to take those steps, when you're needing to take those steps. Let's see what else. Next one, exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. So this is just a call to movement. You need to move your body. Make sure you're doing something every single day. Be consistent, be committed. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, guys. I just rebound every day. Just a light rebound, just a light bounce on a rebounder every single day. I'll do, 20 minutes minimum. I'll do it once or twice a day. This can be just getting outside, taking a quick walk around your neighborhood. Doesn't have to be anything massive, but something that's easy for you to incorporate and implement into your routine. And it's got to be consistent. It's got to be daily. I feel like someone's having pain as well, because I just heard someone say, or I just heard the voice like, I'm in too much pain to move. I'm not feeling well enough to get out. If this is you, you can really try to start small. I would encourage you to get outside each day right now and just start grounding. Just ground for at least 20 minutes a day, bare feet on the earth. Start there. I know that might not seem like exercise, but it does get movement and flow happening in the body. It can also relieve pain and inflammation, so it will help you get to a juncture where you are able to exercise. And also, I know this is going to sound a little bit out there, but even to just exercise in the mind, this could also be a call to exercise the mind, exercise your heart. So if you're someone who feels like you're physically limited with exercise, just try movement in your mind at first. Imagine if you could work out, what type of workout would you want to be doing? If you can go there in the mind, you'll go there in the body. There have been studies conducted where they would actually hook up nodes to athletes and they were runners, and they would have them run the race in their mind. And do you know that in the body, every single muscle of the body was activated the exact same way as it would have been if they were actually running the race here in the physical world, and they were just running it in their mind. So, your mind is very powerful, and if you can get yourself comfortable enough to start working out in your mind, then your body's going to follow suit, and we'll get to the point where it is able to do the same. And even if it cannot at this point, you can still get the physiological benefit from doing these exercises in the mind. I know it's really random, guys, but that's what Spirit says. So if that's you, yeah, let me know if that works for you. And if that is you, just drop me a comment. Yeah, because that's very specific. That's not going to pertain to everyone, but someone is needing to hear it. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, 2 more. Bad habits. Change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything that does not serve you. You guys know specifically what your bad habits are. You don't have to eliminate all of them, but pick something that you're trying to eliminate. And I think the best thing to do when it comes to bad habits, you know, I once heard someone say that they weren't focusing on releasing bad habits, just creating good habits. The more good habits you have in place, the less room you have for bad habits. So if you have a bad habit that you're wanting to get rid of, think of something else that is more positive, more pleasant, more healthy to be doing, and do that instead when this bad habit does come to mind. I don't feel like this is. I don't feel like it's a traditional bad habit though. For someone, or some of you actually, I'm feeling like the bad habit is actually just negative thought patterns. It's like being addicted to that cycle of like, it's not going to work out. This isn't going to be good. This is worst case scenario. I'm seeing that coming up, like just things on loop, just negativity on loop. So if that's what you're struggling with, you first want to be monitoring your thoughts. So just try to observe without judgment. See how often you're doing that. And replace those with more positive thoughts. For every negative thought, you know, that you become aware of, try to replace it with 2 positive thoughts. The last one to come, okay, that's really freaking me out. Okay, negative thinking came out. That's crazy because 2 cards came out and I was just like kind of flipping this in my hand, like hadn't seen it, but okay, that's really, but that's what Spirit does. So negative thinking, unfounded negative thoughts are very worth being aware of. So you need to be aware of them. Yeah, that's basically the gist. I was just seeing if anything else was coming through. Noticing debts on here, debts written on this card. So if that's you, if you're worried about debt, the worry about debt creates more debt, right? I actually came up with an acronym for debt. It was something that helped me to get over like the fear of debt. So debt, I came up with the acronym, don't entertain bad thoughts. That's something I've been saying for like a couple of years now when it comes to debt. Don't entertain bad thoughts. So when you think of debt, if that's what's coming up in your mind, the debt, the money that you owe, you know, remind yourself, don't entertain bad thoughts. I hope this resonated with some of you guys or someone. If it did, please leave me a comment or a thumbs up. I really appreciate anyone that's watching. Whenever you guys should happen to tune in, wherever you are tuning in from, I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I will see you guys in the next reading.